One Piece is my favorite series of all time. And you know what? I'm gonna need to put my people on. Here's several reasons why black people need to be watching One Piece. First of all, the Fishmen. Y'all knew it was coming. The Fishmen is us. They're about 10 times stronger than regular humans, and they have been enslaved for many years, and they're discriminated against. Sounds pretty black to me, minus the fact that fishmen can actually swim. Also, let's throw the Buccaneers up in there. The Buccaneers are black. I mean, just look at Kuma. Put an afro on that dude, and he looked like any big black dude that you see up in the hood. Look at him. You know he probably play a lot of football. Every time he play basketball, all he does is back into the paint and just go for two. And when you get further into the Fishmen and their story, I mean, the story of Fisher Tiger, that's a black story right there. You know, when it comes to the Fishmen, they've been promised their 40 acres and a mule, just like we have. They were promised to live on the surface, and that has yet to still happen. Now, our second reason why black people need to be watching One Piece is Sun God Nika. Because what does that sound like? Sun God Nika? Man, that sounds very close to a word that we use a lot. Nika sounds a lot like Nike. It's almost spelled the same too. Third reason why black people need to be watching One Piece is because of Big Mom. Here we have a big mom who has a whole bunch of bad kids, who literally gives life to the homies and is able to manipulate lifespans and is terrifying, rules her family through fear. Does that not sound like most black moms back up in the day? Terrifying, loving, have a whole bunch of kids, and a lot of them be misbehaving. Then our fourth reason is that the government is totally against the pirates. The pirates are just trying to live free, live their best lives. The government is totally against them. And really, that's like us, man. Government is our ops. Number 5, Lucky Roo, a black character that catches the first body in One Piece while eating chicken. Number 6, the Straw Hats be roasting each other all the time. What group of black friends don't get together and be roasting each other all the time? That's something that we could definitely relate to. Lastly, the strongest power is Haki, and it physically manifests itself in the show by making the skin black. Now, I understand that Haki is basically supposed to be an invisible thing. They just do this to manifest it so that we can physically know when Haki is happening and when it isn't. But it seems kind of right that the strongest power turns your skin black and basically could cancel out everything if you're black enough, if you're strong enough. So as I said, basically black people, we should be watching this show because this show is basically about us. So those are all the reasons that I could come up with why black people need to watch One Piece. If you could think of any others, leave them in the comment section. If you're already black and watching One Piece, tell other black people to watch it already. We need to cosplay the Koski a little less, and I need to see more One Piece cosplays in the future at cons. As always, make sure that you interact with all the buttons on your screen. Show me some love on all 4 of my platforms. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.